As you might have figured out by now, I am not a pro. Heck, I'm not even that good at kayaking. I get scared, I make mistakes. I still have a lot to learn. So, you can imagine my surprise when I got this message from the Piranha team saying they would like to have a chat.
For those of you who have never heard of Piranha, if you even exist, for over 50 years they have been one of the world's leading brands in whitewater kayaks, and since 2004 they have been producing canoes and touring kayaks under their Venture brand, and they have built upon the world-renowned P&H sea kayaking brand. And with all of those brands, they have been pushing the limits of manufacturing for years now. And one thing that I like most about Piranha, P&H and Venture is that each brand influences the other. Lessons learned and technologies developed in one brand seamlessly get integrated in the other. One might say they're a pretty big deal. So you can imagine my reaction when they said they wanted to collaborate with me. Of course, and understandingly, I played it cool.
Hi, I'm Matthew from Piranha. I'm just here to talk a little bit about how we got to know about Lex and why we wanted to work with him. He'd posted some videos of him paddling in his B2, a yellow Jaffa boat. Nice boat. I used to paddle one myself. He just reminded me of kind of journeys that I've been through as a paddler and that we often hear about on our social media channels from other paddlers as well. Things like the first time you cross the flow of a whitewater river, in particular the first capsize when you do that. It happens to everybody. And then I saw a couple of other videos of him learning to roll and key moments like that in paddling journeys that so often people don't document because that's not the cool stuff, and the waiting to run the first waterfall or the first kind of big rapid and film that. And obviously we work with leading paddlers who do that sort of stuff all the time, and that's the mainstay of the media output. It's really refreshing and nice to see something different from Lex and see kind of the beginnings of those journeys and where everybody starts out. It's really nice and relatable, and I think it's good for more people to see that is normal, and that's how everybody starts. You have to have those first few swims, you have to get used to falling into cold water, you have to lose your inhibitions of getting changed in car parks and all that sort of stuff, and Lex is really doing a great job of kind of highlighting that, and then other people can follow along and get into paddling and enjoy it as much as he is doing. So
that was Matt from Piranha. And when we first started talking about collaborating, I couldn't believe my ears. You guys were talking about me, right? Humbled and excited, we shook hands and started this crazy adventure. Who would have ever thought? Me, an ambassador for a big brand?
Now, I'm no stranger to Piranha boats. After all, I've been learning the ropes of whitewater kayaking in my trusty Piranha B2, but it wouldn't make much sense for an ambassador to be paddling this old Betty now. Luckily, that can be changed. I'd like you to meet the new star of my channel. This is the P&H Virgo HV, or high volume version. It's made of P&H's Corelite X material, which is lightweight and stiff for efficiency, but still just as durable as regular PE. Coming in at a little bit over 4.5 meters and 62 centimeters wide, it's a remarkably maneuverable sea kayak, which still has great speed and tracking, or ability to go in a straight line. It also has a bow mini hatch for a little extra on-water storage, and mine is fitted with a scudder. What is a scudder, I hear you ask? Well, it's a skag and a rudder combined. So in most cases you would just use it as a normal retractable skag, but you also have the benefits of a rudder for when you have a sail installed, or in my case when I'm filming or taking photographs, but without the bulky and fragile contraption on the back. Basically, everything my old boat lacked, the Virgo makes up for. And Don't get me wrong, I still love my old kayak and it enabled me to take my first steps, but it was also too big, heavy and unwieldy, and I never had proper contact with my boat, which really held me back to learn proper and advanced techniques. And so the Virgo really is the high performance boat that I was looking for to help me push myself to the next level and learn those advanced techniques. And honestly, I can't wait to put it to work.
Now, I'm still not a pro, and I won't be hucking waterfalls anytime soon. I am just a guy trying to make it in the world of pedal sports, dedicating my life, free time, and passion to kayaking, bringing you guys along for the ride. And what makes me confident to share my story and share my experiences, my failures, my lessons, and my victories is knowing that the teams of Piranha, P&H and Venture will have my back, supporting me with the best possible gear to help my dreams come true, stroke by stroke, and to help me push myself and my kayaking to the absolute limits.
And for that, I honestly can't be thankful enough. So on to many more adventures, and never forget, it's paddle on.